Welcome. I'm going to introduce you to a new ag tech startup company called 5metis, and about the future of new crop protection and new modes of action backed by an experienced team, proven success. My name is Steve Tuttle. I'm the past president and CEO of 5metis since 2016, and I am the current president and CEO of 5metis. My background is a history of 25 plus years in crop protection, global crop protection, and items related to the agricultural industry that we're talking about. A little history of success that we talk about is 5metis founded in 2014 and had an A round raise of 10 million and a B round raise of 23.5 in late 2016 to fund the new crop protection natural product items and their derivatives. But the key that the success was in 5metis is we actually created new proprietary technology. And one example of that is the L-glufosinate ammonium technology that 5metis created and IP protected and BASF acquired, and that's been publicly displayed. The other item that 5metis spent a significant amount of time on after the B round raise was natural products and their derivatives for crop protection across herbicides, insecticides, and fungicides. And by taking that pipeline, that was the genesis to combine with Borogen. And Borogen is a company that started in 2016 based on boron chemistry and had created a number of new modes of action products itself for ag crop protection. And so the two companies got together and formed a joint venture and named it 5metis, 5 being the atomic number of boron, which comes from legacy Borogen, and metis, the combination of synthetic biology and chemistry, but molecular evolution through innovative sciences and legacy of that, and the natural products. And the idea here was, could you take natural products and derivatize them and use boron as a place of activity? And with that, we've raised an A round of $10 million, closed it in September of 2021. Both companies contributed their lead programs, 3 of them coming from Borogen based on boron chemistry, and 1 coming from 5metis pipeline in the lead program based on a natural product. And then in the early stage, obviously we have 10 plus, so these would be earlier stage, still doing phase 1, phase 2, not necessarily greenhouse or field translation, and addressing large segments of the global agricultural crop protection market. What's the problem? And many of you have read items and have heard these things, but the agricultural industry today is not bringing new modes of action to solutions for what is happening with resistance related to herbicides, insecticides, and fungicides. They're also not able effectively to bring robust natural products and their derivatives to the market. And so with that, there's changing requirements for environmental sustainability, wanting the more natural products and less synthetic. And so with the costs in the large companies continuing to escalate, there's an opportunity for startup companies like 5metis to fill that gap and bring the new products, new modes of action to the market. Why natural products? I'm not going to read all this to you, but basically, there's a host of untapped natural products that have rich new modes of action. It's a matter of isolating and working with them, which we at 5metis have significant experience through the 5metis portfolio and 5metis activity, in which we can find new modes of action and points of interest. And so having that as an area of expertise and the synthetic biology and the ability to make those natural products, combining that with boron, and you say, Why boron? There is no known combination of a natural product and boron for ag crop protection in the industry today. And boron is a very unique element on the periodic table that I won't go into the details on, but you can have world-class and first-in-class proprietary new modes of action by combining boron, which is actually a microfertilizer for crop health as well, with a natural product. And that was the genesis behind bringing together Agri-Metis and Borogen pipelines. Where do we really operate? We're not in a discovery platform. That isn't what we've created. What we've created is a platform of natural products with activity, and then combining it with a platform of using boron for the derivatization and improvements of those new modes of action, making those natural products more robust or more potent or more effective as they're utilized in the industry. So you can see where we focus. And it's really what we call the innovation gap that has occurred in the natural, or not in the natural, but in the global agricultural market, and where the multinationals tend not to be able to deliver as many new products and new modes of action. And as an ag tech supplier, we can do that and supply it to the industry. Our business model is we intend to partner with the large global multinationals that are very effective at taking products through registration and doing commercial launches. And we intend to leverage that and be a technology provider to them. In our projections of where we are, I commented that we closed an A round. That was in September of 2021. We intend to have a run rate of about 24 months with that. Like I said, we talked about the 4 lead programs that came in. So really an A round company with lead programs a little further on. And we intend to monetize 2 of those as we go forward over the next couple of months, a couple of years. We also have a library of natural products that we can do with proof of concept. And that's the other key use of proceeds, is to boronize natural products and prove that you can improve potency, you can improve spectrum, you can improve performance in the environment. And then as we develop out those competencies, continue to scale up and do field translation. One of the innate value propositions is, since there are no known boron natural products in the ag crop protection industry today, the IP portfolio will be quite robust and attractive from an investment standpoint.
Okay, moving from the company summary and financial use of proceeds, we talked about the experience of the team, which is critical. And as you see, the management team, it'll be a blend of both the Borogen technology and company and the Agri-Metis technology. Myself and Brian Green both were in the Maryland-based Agri-Metis company, and Rich and Tim come from the Borogen company. In addition, we have a blend of board of directors. Obviously, the round that was led by Osprey Ag Science for our A round, Yogesh is their representative, but John, Roger, and Dan coming from both the Agri-Metis side, or the Agri-Metis side, and Roger having involvement in both Agri-Metis and Borogen. Lucy having the Borogen experience, and then Cindy Smith is new to both companies as a board of director representing some of the regulatory public affairs items. Myself. On the scientific advisory board, we blended both the Agri-Metis Maryland-based company technology people with like Andrew, David, and Philip Gillette, Pat Confalone, and then blending it with the Borogen Scientific Advisory Board of Steve Bankvick, Peter, Tony, Robert, and Mark. So a true bringing the best of both worlds together, combining for the new company and the leadership that's experienced and has had success. In review of the program, 5metis did join the F3 Tech Accelerator program. Obviously, some of the reviews early on resources and needs and some of the press and outreach has been very successful. And we did close an A round, like I said, in September. But for us as 5metis, casting the network that F3 Tech had in resources for looking at new natural products and natural products of interest that we could use in our pipeline and building out that platform. F3 Tech has been very instrumental with that. And some of the other things that F3 Tech has done is introduced us to their other portfolio companies, and obviously, like I said in the press release. Thank you very much for your time. Excited about this new ag tech company called 5metis. Combination and a good starting point and a space of great innovation for us. Have a great day. Thank you very much. All the best.